guys, and welcome to BC312. It's a practice list for stage 3. So the most important thing here is that you're keeping your practice fun. It's got to be fun. If it's not fun, you're not going to enjoy it and you're not going to play your saxophone. And at the end of the day, you want to be playing your saxophone as much as possible because you're going to get A, the most enjoyment out of it, and B, the most progress is going to happen. So make sure you're always enjoying your practice. So here are just some things that I think you should be trying to implement into your practice by the end of stage 3. So you've got long tones, some with vibrato, so put on a metronome, sensible speed, and add some vibrato. So you know we've had the vibrato for every beat. 1 second. Put that on, sorry. So if that's my pulse, and I'm going ya 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 ya. Could do quaver rhythms or eighth notes. Ya 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 ya. Just getting yourself used to dropping that lip and raising it back up, really securing your vibrato. You can also do an extreme version of it. So you could do some slow vibrato but pull your lip down, so you're practicing those lip slurs that we were doing before. Let's try and spell it right. So we've got some vibrato, some lip slurs, and then just a straight note, listening carefully to the sound. Now that's very important that you're listening to how you're sounding. Does it sound good? And definitely do different notes. Don't do the same long note all the time. You don't always have to choose G. Don't always choose G. That's funny looking G. G. Alright. So secondly, what we can do is that we need to implement those scales. Oops, I'm struggling with this here for some reason. There you go. I'm struggling, sorry, I want to do some scales here. So the scales that we should know up to this point in the course are C major from low C to, that's long C, all 6 buttons on your little finger, to high C with the octave key. We should also have G major, which has F sharp in it. We should be playing that one. F major, that has B flat. And D major. And we're going to do that one over 2 octaves. That's from low D to high palm key D. So you should be able to play all of those scales. So we've got really 1, 2, 3, 4 scales going on with in the majors. Your majors are really important. The majors are the backbone to music theory, to improvising, to everything. So if you don't do anything else, just make sure you do some major scales for now. Let's get these really cracked, guys. So we've got G major with F sharps. F major's got B flat in it. They did that video on 4 B flat fingerings that you must know. If you don't know your B flat fingerings, then definitely go check that lesson out. Okay, next up we've got another scale, but it's the D blues scale, or the blues scale starting on D. Did a video on that for you guys. It's really important video, really important scale. Sounds incredibly bluesy, a little bit cliche actually if you use it too much, but there you go. So what you want to do is play that every day, walk up and down it, get used to how it sounds. Experiment with the way that you play it as well. Can you make it sound a little bit more impressive? Can you make it sound, can you swing it? You know, you could actually play it swung. There's an F major scale lesson I did with swung rhythms. You could have a try at implementing some swung rhythms if you wanted to. Also, do a little bit of improvisation as well. Improvisation, it's often made a big deal of, but really all you're doing is you're taking a scale or a set of notes and just playing them in different orders and just experimenting with what you think works. So definitely do your D blues scale every day. Fourthly, so being able to playing some tunes on different starting notes. This was all to do with that transposition idea that I talked about in one of the other videos. Oops, transposition. So transposition is about literally playing Happy Birthday starting on C, Happy Birthday starting on G, Happy Birthday starting on F. And the songs we've been doing were as I Want to Break Free but instead of starting it on D, we started it on G. And it's a very useful thing to be able to do that. The number of times I've been in bands and, you know, I know a tune, you know, it might even be Baker Street or something, and you've done it to the original, it starts on D, then all of a sudden the band say, one of the lead guitarists or the vocalist says, I can't sing it that high, let's put it down a tone. To which the guitar player responds, well, I'll just put my capo on, easy peasy, sorted. With us, we have to put it in a different key, so it's very useful that we can do this whole idea of transposition. Alright, then finally you've got some songs that I think you should be playing through each day along with the videos as well as useful. It's a fun looking arrow. Whoops. So the songs that we've got going on at the moment are Hey Jude is a really good one to do. Hey Jude. Careless Whisper. And that Mancini inspired sax riff video that I did. That's a nice thing to be doing as well. That's probably about there. There's probably about 20 to 30 minutes worth of practice within that. You can probably make more out of it if you want to, but that's something definitely to do every single day to really improve your sax playing and to make sure that you've nailed everything up to this point in the beginner's course. It's really important. Alright guys, there you go. What I'll do is I'll put this as this file onto the website, onto danchristian.net. Under this video's link, if you click on stage 3 on the website and go to BC312, you'll find this practice list for stage 3, and I'll just copy what I've written in here and I'll expand on it as well, just put some more information in for you. Alright then guys, so I shall see you. If you want to make any comments on the beginner's course and let me know how it's going for you, I'd love to hear from you actually. If you use the contact form at danchristian.net and literally just tell me what's going off, that would be absolutely awesome, because I'd love to hear from you and see how you're actually getting on with the course. If there's anything, Mancini, I've just seen that, Mancini. Alright guys, so I shall see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed stage 3. Stage 4 is incoming shortly. See you soon. Bye.